Recently, Mayfield City Schools hosted over 50 superintendents and educational leaders from across the state of Ohio to learn about Mayfield's innovative Portrait of a Mayfield Wildcat and all-access learning model. The group toured the district's learning spaces to see Mayfield's personalized learning in action. The event was hosted by the Battelle for Kids SOAR Network, which promotes collaboration and innovation among educators in the state of Ohio. The group began the day with remarks from Dr. Michael Barnes, Mayfield Superintendent of Schools, and Mayfield Director of Curriculum, Dr. Pat Ward.
You know, we are really trying to stay away from theory today so that it's practical. It's something that you can take back and implement, because we believe we're not perfect, but we believe we're onto something, and this is good for kids.
That's the fundamental question we have in Mayfield City Schools, and the design problem is, how do we take theory and put it into practice?
Students from Dr. Barnes' Student Advisory Group engaged in roundtable discussions with leaders from other parts of the state about how all-access learning has impacted, supported, and advanced their learning.
It's helped me more than I thought it would. I developed a lot more skills than I think I would have if we didn't have this portrait. One of the most important skills I developed was critical and creative thinking. I get put in situations where my teachers make me think and work out problems, and it helps me develop skills on the road that I wouldn't think I would have.
The educators then boarded school buses and headed to Mayfield High School for a tour of the option spaces led by Principal Jeffrey Legan, who discussed the ways in which Mayfield is tailoring its personalized and custom educational approach to high school students.
We know that when students identify how they learn best and they choose the courses in which they want to take, that they're going to achieve at high levels.
From there, the teams traveled to Mayfield Middle School, where Mayfield Middle School Principal Paul Destino and Lander Elementary Principal Stephanie Cicerci shared remarks on how middle school and elementary teacher teams are customizing learning for our elementary and middle school students.
So you will see today that we have truly empowered our teams and our staff to use the schedule to not just to their advantage for planning and for grouping kids, but more importantly for kids.
And I know Dr. Ward this morning referenced, there's the theory and then there's the practice. So our hope for all of you today is that you can take something practical back and maybe start to implement into your district.
The afternoon ended with the education leaders debriefing and sharing what they learned from Mayfield City Schools to impact and advance education for every student, every day across Ohio.
I knew, I think we all knew that there was something special going on here that we all wanted to see, right? We've talked about it last year. But I can just speak for myself, Mike and Patrick, this exceeded every expectation I had. And you all, man, you should be very, very proud of what you all have accomplished here. It is incredible. And I know I'm probably speaking on behalf of this entire group.